One out. Let's have a one out bird. One out bird. Me and you, bird. Want a one out bird? One out. Come on, bird. This is NC. One out. Want a one out bird? Me and you, bird. Let's have a one out bird. Come on, bird. Let's have a one out. One out.
This is one out. Face the Hate 2, and this is your title match. So make some fucking noise. Shoutouts to our sponsors, A-Bro, Rip FM, Sons of Mums, Mad War, Uno fucking Lavos. Make some more noise! To my right, challenger, Jiburish!
Hey, don't mind my definition of the second fan, isn't it? Because all these rap critics do is talk gibberish. Let's fucking go.
And to my left, champion, Kamasuda!
Thanks Uno for coming. Thanks D-Lo for putting this all on.
Kamasuda's the champ, so he chooses who goes first. Privilege of the champion.
He chooses
His bestesses.
I got the bestesses. Flip him, bro.
Alright, check it out. Alright. Now there's a reason why everybody considers me the champ already. I mean, nobody even considers this guy a dope MC. I mean, the odds are stacking against you, like Mission's fight against ODT. Now, ever since my battle with Misk, these battle rappers have been trying to intimidate, saying Jibs is fake. My last opponent tried to take this shit further by getting up in my space. Now they say that I'm a coward, right? Well, now I'm about to prove to all you haters that it isn't the case. Hey, yo, Mission, you ever touch me again, I promise I will punch your fucking fist with my face, yo! No, what up, one else? This here's a rematch. I'm gonna show you why I killed this motherfucker the first time. So what's good, Karma? What, you think now because you're the champ that you've got the goods, Karma? I'm already celebrating my win and I ain't fucking goods, Karma. Now I know the fans have been saying that you're getting good, Karma, but if you're coming back around to me, I must be getting good karma. But the fact I'm facing you for a title shot now, I feel disrespected in the worst way. Because if the league felt like I should have been the champ, why was I robbed in the first place? And making me rematch you to be the champ? What a fucking disgrace. Like young Sid backhanding Basic One. A big slap in the face now. I can't even believe you being the champ ain't a hoax. Because at the same time it is and it ain't a joke. I mean, half the fans only know you as the Indian who's mates with Totes, you know. One ounce gayest host, the one who helps write your bars and make sure your place is mowed. I mean, you probably let him have sex with your wife in exchange for jokes. Now, the last time we battled, you wouldn't have came as close if he didn't overreact to your bars trying to sway the votes. I mean, Toki even had his brother judge the battle, which gave you an automatic favored vote. And we know don't tell can't judge for shit, so I'm not surprised you would take his vote. Now my shit's always cut like a knife. And nowadays, I guess you can say I'm putting blades to throats. So don't be surprised if today he has a blatant choke. Cause I'm about to beat the king easy as pie and he will wind up dead. This motherfucker's Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Now, when it comes to Toki riding your bar, I don't know how much he does, but he at least helps you out and that much is known. I mean, he's pretty much responsible for how much you've grown. Because he laid down the foundations that you built upon. So to me, you're practically a fucking clone, so I can see cone sets all throughout your work like construction zones. Now they say you're the yin to his yang, and that's got me confused. Not because I failed to see the match with him, I just find it funny he's the white one, yet you pale in comparison. That whole tribute act of girls is so painfully embarrassing. This whole league lost credibility by labeling you champion. So instead of killing you a second time, like medicinal smokers, I'm so sick I should be taking totes, but either way, I'll get to him eventually and I'm a body cone, so Mr. Whippy on his job. You might see me handling cones somewhere along the road now. Compared to me skill-wise, you're just a fucking adolescent. And now I'm skilling you today, so it's only right to adolescent. Your existence in this battle scene doesn't add it lessons, whereas I help make progression every time I add your essence. Now ever since I was recognized as one of the best here, these battle rappers started shitting their pants, now they're needing a fresh pair. See, I was considered top tier before you when I did that shit in less years. I guess your rap career is like your taxi fares, because you took the long way to get here.
Yo! Jiburish eats, sleeps, and breathes battles. It doesn't matter if it's terrible local or overseas battles. He just needs battles. So you can watch them all and go online and offer his line-by-line analysis of each battle. Most days he's on forums talking to other little gibberishes around the world about which battle is ghost right or smoke pipe. And it's funny that this young guy's defining moment of his short life was trying out at 1 ounce. And that's no lie. He's been obsessed ever since Spearman beat him, that old guy. And since then he's been sitting in front of the computer like this most nights. In the last 3 years, he's watched more battles than we've seen porn in our whole lives. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. When we've been working, playing, loving, chilling, whatever the fuck, he's been watching battles that whole time. So just how do I kill that which has no life? I know. It's by having one. I got my shit together now. I can afford hobbies and shit. If you think this bars are gonna make you any money, pretty soon you're gonna be on the street corner giving out gobbies and shit. He probably already is. I mean, he's so dedicated, he'd literally suck a dick for a battle. It's probably how he scored a ride to this. I mean, why would you put all your eggs in one basket? I mean, how long do you think you can fucking stick at this? I know no one is paying you shit for your graphics, so you might as well find a career before you're a has-been. And people are like, start asking, hey, do you remember Jiburish? What happened? I heard Kamasuda destroyed him. He just went down and no one could find him. Just found his house abandoned. Because it's quite apparent. This shit is driving you insane and frantic. Take a look in the mirror and just stop. The last time your daughter asked you to go to the park, you told her, fuck off, pants stay in Sharon just dropped. You little fuckwad. And all that research didn't help because all them tough bars couldn't help you muscle past Misk and your competition dreams got cut short. And you think this is going to be any different? This is a Hilux versus a deer in my headlights. This is where the buck stops. And you can blame local and DMG all you want for getting nailed. But listen here, I prevailed where you failed. In life, in battles, in relationships, in a career as well. So I'm not trying to be nasty, nah, as I am, but it ain't hard to tell. Yo, my life is roses and honey. You just got that Rotorua hoary smell. I'll put it in terms you understand. I'm a Mac Pro, you're a Dell. You got me fucking punching. He's punching above his weight. I'll have him rolling in the deep. No, Adele. You're playing with fire, cunt. You better hide back into your tortoise shell. So what the fuck do you think your wordplay has against my natural class? I got a beast hidden within my casual act. And I'm just gonna keep it clear and make sure I show the crowd and the judges that your riddance can't match my 100% actual facts. Stuff that happens. Real shit. That's real. That's real. Time.
That's pretty obvious to me. This guy don't belong in the league. You said that I'm obsessed with battle rap. Motherfucker, you've been battling much longer than me. Now, you said I put my eggs in my one basket. Fuck, no one considers this battle rap for scary. Because you do that shit too. Except you sell them at your dairy. Fucking crowd is dead silent. Yo, alright, round 2. Go boys. Come on, man. I'm checking with you. Crowd is dead enough. Ace of base. Yo, fuck it. Comes over freeze, I don't give a fuck, man. This motherfucker, after this, I'll be making globally and fuck. You've been battling for how many years and you're still rapping locally. Now, when it comes to editing the vids, this motherfucker's as competent as Don't Tell when he's running hooligans. Because you accidentally deleted the footage for one whole event twice. Now that's fucking ludicrous. I mean, what the fuck, man? Are you a stupid bitch, yo dealer? Why the fuck do you keep letting him cut edit through the vids when he fucked up more footage than McCunn Ragoon did? No, you're no different from McC when he does some stupid shit. I mean, this shit, to me, man, it's just fucking ludicrous. I mean, you fucking stupid bitch now. If you think that your work's better than mine, man, you must be baked off crack. Because it's like carpooling. They only ride with you so they can save some cash. Now you can try to hate me for the work I do and say I only do it to make an easy buck. Yo, but you Indians have been acting like such rapists. Because ever since you forced your way into the league, the whole scene's been fucked. I mean, I know it's cruel of me to say, but that explains a lot. that explains why Indians are such horny cunts. I mean, what the fuck are you doing here? Indians aren't known for the rap culture, you're named for the rape culture. I mean, a girl can't go out at night without like a bunch of you hanging around like stray vultures. I mean, you probably jizz your pants when you see a chick and exchange looks. What the kind of social media site do Indians use, Suda? Rape book? I mean, because we all know you perverts seek a lot of sex. Man, your dad's such a rapist, the only picture you have of him is a police composite sketch. Come on, get it up, man. Really? Oh, fuck. No, the only picture you have of him is a police composite sketch. Now, I want to take a second to apologise for claiming that the league is rude. Looking back now, I can at least admit, I was a piece of shit for even thinking it. Because how the fuck can the White House league be rude when we all know the champ isn't even Misk? I mean, I'm glad it's Kamasuda, because what could be wrong with it being him? I mean, he might be one of the organisers, YouTube authorisers, the editor, etc., but what part of that doesn't seem legit? Now, I ain't trying to say that the whole league is broke. Yeah, you know, you like it. I ain't saying that the whole league is broke, but this motherfucker's so comfortable on Toki and Dealer's dick, I wouldn't be surprised at how much information they're feeding him. So if he looks like he's prepared today, you know what the reason is. An Indian with shit in store for me. How convenient. Now you only made it to the finals because you got fed matches with less active underpick rappers while I took on challenges like a true vet battler. Although the fans need a champ who surpassed his stature. Instead they got a fag who's subpar and has less swagger in his dress manner than Ned Flanders. Now, at this point in your career, you should be making headbangers when you and your set gathers. Reeling in the fans with them lines and hooks like fresh snapper, but instead this red camping gets caught up in net banter. While I'm breaking new grounds because I'm like John Wick with a sledgehammer. See, I've got a couple rounds about to get off my chest, breast cancer, so I can put an end to his run. Leg fracture.
Yo, talk that shit. Now listen here, you little nerd boy. You're about to get served, boy. By another nerd boy. Yo, battles are like Pokemon to him. He's got to catch them all. The only thing he loves more than battles is Ashley. And I'm not talking about his daughter, no. I'm talking about Mission. Did you see how in love he was when he had him backed against the wall? Because he's not the star, he's the villain. He's just a faggot with a big meow because he's only got his eyes on Ash's balls. If you get that. Boss, hokey lines. Yo, and you're not special anymore. One out's got more top soldiers. You're tarnished, you're not golden. You're pathetic and outspoken. If you beat him up, you would feel bad. So to ruin his night, you just have to break his modem. Yo, I've been down with one out since back in the day. Since Locke and Latu was pushing trolleys at Pack and Save. Since our only groupies was Jill Saint and Capital K. So I've paid my dues, motherfucker. The champ's here to stay. I'm the professor amongst our top students. There's 2 scholars now, but I'm the one with degrees to prove it. So when you act arrogant and post that shit on Facebook, I see right through it. You're just hiding your insecurity with illusions. You're starting to notice everyone's knowing you're stale and even Renatron's showing more improvement. So I just gotta ask you, are you really prepared to be in such a haste to face the hate too? Because now you're in the ring, the hate may break you. And this fate you can't escape too. I'm not trying to shake you, but I'm just trying to make you face the fact that there's a thin line between if they love or hate you. This fame won't always stay, dude. And you think the crowd can't see it's the pioneers like me that paved the way for the path that made you? Yeah. And no God can save you. You can pray to Jesus, because it's only hell that awaits you and face the hate too. Yeah.
Yo. You said something about face the hate too. You breathed in my face and it smelled like you ate food. Like I said, the first time we battled, all you Indians are good for your fancy diners, being dairy owners and taxi vaders. But like your racist cunt probably predicted earning taxi wages. Now, that fucking rapist beard of yours, man, that shit is gross as hell. I mean, you need to clean this shit with shampoo and soap as well. Because that greasy hair of yours, man, that's gross as well. Not even John Key would want to touch his pony's hair. Now let's put all the jokes aside. Like Ekus and Damascus. No, I mean seriously. Let's put all the jokes aside. Like Ekus and Damascus. Because we know that the motherfuckers nothing but wag pictures. Now, this motherfucker's battles average about 2K views. But his battle with Original, that's about 30K. When I saw that shit, I got kind of confused. Now they say that people buy views and I'm not amused. Now they say they could blame it on him, but since he's not here to defend himself, I think I should hold you responsible now. Be honest, was it him or was it you? Was it him or was it you? I mean, why the fuck does your battle with Freed have lots of views? Wait, let me guess. World Vision sponsored you? Wait a minute, lots of views, World Vision. Damn, shit, that ain't just personal, that's a scheme in it as well. And that motherfucker being champion and getting 30K, man, that's a scheme in itself now. Fucking stereotypical deadbeat collecting benefits off the couch, bitch. I wouldn't even give you the benefit of the doubt now. You're probably the type to profile Māori and stole bludgeoning fucking scabs. But if you fans ain't up with the facts, this motherfucker's robbing taxpayers too. Except he calls the mum and dad. Cause this motherfucker's like 30 years old and still lives at his mother's dad's. Oh wait, my bad. He lives close to the house. Motherfucker, what are you crying about? Public masturbator. You exposed it yourself. Now, why the fuck do you keep saying you don't want to be the champ anymore? It's because you thought I slaughtered you. Why the fuck do you stay? Is it the same reason you take Toki's dick? Because he forces you? Wait, you don't take that by force. We ain't willing your shit. You and him are beyond lovers. Because what you call a wife, he calls a cock blocker. I mean, seriously, is your ghost brother feeding you some dick on low key? Because we all know you're not the type of dude who wouldn't mind taking a tip from Toki.
Damascus like that, bro. Like that.
Oh, fuck.
Ace of base.
Oh, fuck, the crowd is so dead solid, but I'm a ripper still. I'm just thinking back to my last battle. Now I know how fucking mission feels. I mean, choking and shit, fuck. I'm coming back dope with the spits now. This motherfucker here, I'm not surprised that you don't want to be the champ of the league. And I ain't standing back in shock and misbelief, because how can you expect a spoiled brat to hold on to responsibility? Fuck, really? Fuck, that was what's it. Bars. Fucking sign court.
Finish it, Suda.
Yo,
I won this.
before this, people saying I'm the underdog. That's ridiculous. I got the gift and the presents like St. Nicholas. See, the difference is between me and Jiburish is that the battles is the whole world to him. And frankly, I couldn't give a shit. Battles is his whole life, but that's not a life worth living in. I've got a wife, a nice TV, and a surround sound system, bitch. You can lick my dick, you little midget prick. And don't watch me flip the script on this native illiterate savage when English was never my first language. I'm fucking Indian. Yo, this is some pitbull versus some hedgehog, and he's getting ripped to bits. I'll beat his ass down with some kicks and fists. The crowd's hooked on my lines, and I ain't even fishing for compliments. I'll put a stop to this nonsense quick. But let me bring your attention to some business shit. He's always talking about his child, but have you ever seen a pic? I don't even believe that fucking kid exists. Until I did some research, and what I found out was this.
Oh God.
He made up a fake daughter for an excuse to take Dora.
Fake daughter?
And so he can go to fucking random primary schools and pretend to wait for her. But really he's just scouting for little boys for his rape torture. No, I'm joking. He's not a pedophile yet. But the real reason is, he saw what we did to Quad Damage, and he was like, fuck, this cannot happen. How do I convince them that I'm not a faggot and I don't love cock sandwich? Oh, I know. I'll make up a story about having a kid, and then everyone will think that I'm macking a chick. But there's a small part of that plan that you actually missed. The fact that Quad Damage already had him a kid, and that didn't stop him shagging a dick. You're a coward, faggot. At least Quad's man enough to admit. And now that that's in the open, we might as well tell him the rest of the story, how there is an Ashley that's actually legit, but she's not his. She's the daughter of the guy that he's with. But he still loves that little faggot to bits because she's still tiny and doesn't have any tits. He teaches how to stand when you piss. Because he hates women. He's going to get a surgery so she's a boy by the time that she's 6.
Look how happy he is now.
Saying, honey, if you want to be a part of this family, you got to have you a dick. Because I'd rather fucking raise a transsexual than a bitch. Bitch. Anyway, last one. Yo, so don't be mad, man, because 1 ounce earned me a couple grand when you're the popular one like Pac-Man with your quick combos and a couple jabs. But I'll make this really simple so even you can understand. The difference between the champion and the crowd favorite is when I swing my punches land.
Pretty simple. Kamasuda took that, but I do think Jiburish was put off by the crowd. They were pretty disrespectful. If they were all quiet, I'm sure Jiburish might have had his confidence there, but Suda took it easy.
Suda fucking killed it, bro. I don't know, he's had 3 of the most fucking consecutive performances I've seen in a while. Like, and Jibs seems to be going the other way. Like, yeah, the early Jibs was fucking fire. You need to bring that shit back. But yeah, no doubt about it. Karma 3-0, body bag. Yeah.
Love both you cunts, but I'm not gonna waste no time. That was Suda all 3. You know, bro. You both fucking know that shit. Suda all 3. Thanks.
I'm gonna give it to Kamasuda. Dude fucking choked 2 rounds, so obviously I'm gonna give it to this guy. But he was good regardless. And Devastator's mom gives good head.
I thought Jiburish was going to take that, but he was just off today, and Kamasuda was fucking done a consistent dealer and got that 3-0. The winner of that battle, and still the 1 ounce champion, Kamasuda!
I feel really bad for Jiburish. He still deserves it. Indians for life!
One out. Let's have a 1 out burst. 1 out burst. Me and you burst. Want a 1 out?